Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now, The Last of Us Part 3. First details have apparently been leaked. Now, I'm going to just say this is nothing official. This is probably just rumours and leaks for now. Now, The Last of Us Part... Well, I'm not going to say too much spoilers in this video because I know that some people haven't played The Last of Us Part 1, Part 2. If you haven't, by the way, play them. They are, especially Part 2, the best games I've played. Like, the story, the gameplay, the world looks beautiful. It's so basically The Last of Us was made by Naughty Dog. They're a very good PlayStation studio, like one of the best in the world. Um, so Naughty Dog have made Uncharted, obviously The Last of Us. Um, yeah. So if you haven't played The Last of Us Part One and Part Two, um, play them. You will not regret it. Now this is by Dom the Bomb on YouTube. He's a not YouTube, sorry, on Twitter. He's a very popular YouTuber. Um, I've followed, I followed him for years. This is what he says on Twitter. According to leaker viewer Anon, who added on to today's rumor about The Last of Us 3. Last of Us Part 3. So this is what it says. The Last of Us Part 3 begins filming motion capture this year. So it could go into production this year, Part 3. And it says here as well, Ellie will have a major role in Part 3, at least as much as she did in Part 2. So it sounds like Part 3 is mostly going to be about Ellie. Now, if you've watched, if you've played Part 2, like I said, no spoilers. Um, yeah, Part 2 was it was summit. Let's just say that it was amazing. I'm very shocked that this is going to be just focused on Ellie. Um, I really am. Now, the other character that you know what I'm talking about, I'm very surprised that it's not going to feature that person as well. So if it's just going to be about Ellie, I wonder if they're going to shift away from that other character, or like obviously when they do a part four, they'll go back to that other character. That's obviously remain to be seen. But I think if it's focused on Ellie, I think what it'll be is, do you know, like at the end of part two? Like I said, I'm not going to do any spoilers. What happens at the end of part two? I think it'll like. I think what Ellie will do is make new friends. She'll make new friends. Obviously there'll be new stories, of course, and yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, what could happen is this is what could happen. They could have like more characters, so you play as different characters. So for example, you could play as Ellie. There could be a character called Jonathan, so you play as Jonathan. There could be a brand new. It could be just a brand new story altogether. It could be a brand new story altogether. We don't know. We don't know. This is just leaks for now. Obviously, as time goes on, more leaks will probably come out. But if it's just going to focus on Ellie, that's going to be the main character, Ellie. My guess is it's going to be a completely new story that we've never saw before, and it won't go back to that character from part two. Like I said, I'm not going to say what the character is because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But if that character from part two, she might come back in part four. We don't know. She might feature in part three. Still, we don't know. Like I said, we don't know. But it says here, the leaker said the leaker Anon said basically saying Ellie will have a major role in part three at least as much as she did in part two. So we might see that character from part two come back. We don't know, but yeah, it's looking interesting already. And that's what also says as well. This is from Dom the Bomb as well. It says here, plot will reportedly feature a group of scavengers surviving on the outskirts of a post-apocalyptic city, crammed into a Victorian house that serves as their base. And it says here, Naughty Dog has custom roles for a diverse group of new characters. So there you go. So we'll definitely see some of the new characters. Um, it's going to be, like I said, if it's anywhere near as good as part one and part two, we're in for a treat. We really are. Now, don't forget as well, Last of Us. I've also got a TV show, HBO. Guys, watch it. Honestly, it is pure cinema. It's incredible. Um, now that part three might come in production this year. My guess the game will be out. Give it 3 year, 3 or 4 year. Give it till probably 2026 maybe, or maybe 2027, where we'll see the Last of Us Part 3. Maybe even early. We don't know. Like I said, it's we don't know that. Like I said, it's just rumors for now, leaks. Um, but to know that there is a Part 3 coming is incredible because, like I said, Part 1 and Part 2 were just 10 out of 10. It was just incredible. They were both incredible. So yeah, guys, that's the first information from Last of Us Part 3. Are you excited for The Last of Us Part 3? Let me know in the comments below. have you played Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2? Part 2, by the way, just a warning, it will shock you a lot. Like I said, I'm not going to say any spoilers, but it will literally, it'll make you, it's one of the best moments. I wouldn't say the best moments. It gives you goosebumps. Let's just say that. It'll give you goosebumps of what happens in Part 2. But yeah, if you've already played it, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, Last of Us Part 3 details have just been revealed, and I cannot wait for it. So thank you for watching the video, guys. If you like the video, of course, give the video a like. A huge shout out to Smarties Vigilante, Just Flash Streams, and Floppy, their YouTube members. Don't forget, if you can be a YouTube member, we'll get a shout out at the end of every single video, just like this. So leave a comment below, guys. Have you played Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2? And are you looking forward to Part 3? Let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm a huge Last of Us fan, so I cannot wait for it. So thank you for watching, guys. Give the video a like. Hit that subscribe button, of course. Leave a comment below. Do you like the Last of Us series? Let me know in the comments. You're all amazing. Take care. See you in the next video.